ESPN 106.3 reminds you to please gamble responsibly.
Welcome to this broadcast of the OSAA OnPoint Community Credit Union State Championships. Serving more than 563,000 members, OnPoint Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of the OSAA State Championships. Your local Toyota dealers are proud to support the OSAA. Toyota, let's go places.
This broadcast on 106.3 ESPN Radio is brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Plaza Community College. You're tuned in to ESPN Radio on 106.3.
Welcome to this broadcast here on the road. Astoria High Fighting Fishermen softball in a semifinal game. As we are on the road, we found the end of the long white line here in Scappoose at Bob Peterson Field.
We found the heat as well, right?
We found the heat as well. Indeed, indeed. Sunshine, and it looks like first pitch is going to happen at right around 87 degrees here in Scappoose. I'm Rob Kovats, joined by Bob Wilkie, ready for today's game. And boy, oh boy, the excitement continues for the Fishermen.
We sure do. We got Game 4 against Scappoose.
Game 4, indeed. Not the rubber match either. Scappoose
No.
has got the best of the Fishermen in 3 straight so far. But this is the one that really matters. It's the one to advance to Jane Saunders Stadium. And it's an exciting one. Today it's the Astoria Fishermen taking on the Scappoose Indians. And about 7 miles down the road, you've got Gladstone visiting St. Helens in the other game.
Yeah, we got our 4A semifinals right here in town.
Exactly, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. 7 miles apart in town is about the way to put it. And once again, like we slightly predicted at the beginning of this season, Scappoose, Astoria, and St. Helens were going to make up the Final Four. And look at that. Here we are.
Here it is.
Gladstone sneaks in after beating the Dowls, and we'll take a quick look at just the last round in the quarterfinals. It was Scappoose advancing past Estacada, Astoria past Marist Catholic, and that makes today's matchup here on this side of the bracket. On the bottom half, it's Gladstone who got past the Dowls 4-3 in an exciting game.
Big upset.
Big upset. That's 11 getting past 3. Gladstone also knocked off number 6 Cascade 5-3. And in the bottom of the bracket is St. Helens coming from the number 2 hole, taking on Henley, who knocked out Pendleton. And St. Helens got to Henley, and that sets up St. Helens versus Gladstone. Like we said, pretty much right here in the Coapa League. Gladstone, the odd man out, so to speak.
That's right.
Or the odd softball team out in this case. The Coapa League is a tough one, and we're going to prove it today with a good matchup. These two teams, Scappoose got the best of the Fishermen early in the season here in Scappoose. The Fishermen and Scappoose Indians have battled in the last 2. The Fishermen have lost those 2 games by 3 runs.
One of them in the 10th inning.
And one of them in an extended inning game with runners placed on second base. Once we got to that certain, I can't remember, the 10th inning, the 9th inning, I think, is when they put the runner on second. The previous batter gets automatic second base, and you got a runner on. And we reached that point here with the Indians and Fishermen. And it was the Indians getting a couple of runs across. The Fishermen had a runner at third and second and a potential to try to get things tied up.
Final
and just couldn't get it done.
Was hit by a pitch, or hit by a runner interference.
Haley Svensson knocked one into the shortstop and hit her sister running to third, and it could have loaded the bases for Adams. And a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas, but it doesn't really matter. The Fishermen are 0-3 against the Indians, and they look to go 1-3 and to the important game, the one in the semifinals.
They can have the Coapa League, and we'll take the state championship.
Exactly. Right? That's how it worked a little bit for the Fishermen last year with the St. Helens Lions. Today it promises to be a good one. We'll take a look at starting lineups in just a moment. We do want to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Once again, here in Scappoose, the Astoria Fighting Fishermen, ready to go in a semifinal softball game here on ESPN at 106.3.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of mobile synergy fuel and diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
Hi folks, these sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
The Peter Pan Market and Deli is the perfect place to gather for a quick snack and one of their signature sandwiches before the game. Enjoy covered outdoor seating or sit inside with beers and glass. You can relax with friends before heading to the game. Make Peter Pan Market and Deli your morning stop too. Grab a coffee and a bagel or other breakfast treat before work. Order ahead at peterpan2go.com. Peter Pan Market and Deli, 712 Niagara Avenue, Astoria. Your local corner store and more.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com. Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across Costco Gas, or visit them online at astoriaford.net.
Be ready for your future with Class. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
You're tuned in to ESPN Radio on 106.3.
Back here on the road with the Fishermen in the semifinal, this OSAA OnPoint Community Credit Union State Softball Semifinal Contest between the Indians of Scappoose and the Astoria Fishermen. And it is going to be a good one. We'll start things off by giving you the Scappoose starters. It is a strong squad, and they'll be starting 10 with the designated player in effect.
That's right. They're going to start it off with number 12, Sophia Bloyd. She's going to be at shortstop, very effective there. Number 3, Ellie Casey at third base. Number 3 spot, number 1, Sage Casey. You'll get the nod to pitch today. In the 4 spot, number 5, Kayla Brainerd. She's going to be out in right field. And then number 14, Ava Freeman will be catching today. And then number 2, Lux Johnson is going to be in center field. And then number 10, Audrey Nolan is going to be playing first base. Number 11, Emily Greiner is going to be in left field. Then we've got number 9, Grace Duncan is a designated player. And then in the number 10 spot, not batting, will be number 6, Kenna Hogue, and she's going to be on second.
She'll be in the field, and once again, they're utilizing the designated player position. The Astoria Fishermen will not be utilizing the designated player. And we'll take a quick timeout, come back, get the Astoria starting 9. And we'll get ourselves underway. First pitch scheduled for 5 o'clock here in Scappoose. We might be set to go a little bit early. We'll get the Astoria starting 5 in a moment right here on ESPN 106.3.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, bound to thing you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge. 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at astoriaford.net.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria, Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile.
Mobile.
Hi, folks. Of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Route 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs. Ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all college.
Coach Rube from Astoria High Athletics. I want to thank everyone for listening to tonight's broadcast on ESPN 106.3.
And we're back here in Otto Peterson Field.
CMH Field, or excuse me, on the road.
In Scappoose on Otto Peterson Field out here by the grade school.
I'll let you get to the Astoria starting nine, Bob.
I've got them. We got number one in the number one spot. Number 2, Haley Svensson playing shortstop today. Number 20, Ariana Adams playing third base. Number 6, Finley Cameron catching. Number 22, Taryn Ray pitching today. Number 24, Lila Carlson out in center field. Number 00, Kylie Svensson is going to be in right field. Number 11, Kate Barnsey at first base. Number 10, Kaisa Whitsett at second base. And in the number 9 spot, number 18, Maggie Fallure is going to be in left field.
And the Astoria Fishermen, of course, meeting here against the Indians for their 4th matchup. And we'll be back to bring you first pitch and hopefully
national anthem.
The national anthem here at
Otto Peterson.
Otto Peterson. I want to call it Bob Peterson for some reason. Otto Peterson Field here in Scappoose.
And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the Stealth Crown, sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's based on manufacturers' websites as of 10/20/24.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Route 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria. Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
At Joe's Mobile.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find a new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 and or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
Tune in every Friday right here for the most accurate and up-to-date fishing report sponsored by England Marine. We dive into the world of fishing with England Marine's Mark Ackrell with the latest tips, tricks, and insights. First to the ocean, Mark will provide you with the inside scoop on where the fish are biting and which baits are hitting. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a beginner, the England Marine Fishing Report will have you covered. The England Marine Fishing Report, your go-to source for all things fishing.
What's stopping you from going to school and learning new things? Or buying an old car to make it new again? Do you dream about building a business, exploring new places, or even buying your very first home? Whatever you're trying to do, OnPoint Community Credit Union can help you do it. With low-interest loans, credit cards, business banking, and more. OnPoint. People are the point. Federally insured by NRA. Equal housing opportunity.
Hey, it's Alice Cooper, and you're listening to Astoria School Sports on ESPN 1. School's not out yet. I'll tell you when.
Back here at Peterson Field in Scappoose, the Fishermen and Indians getting ready to go, and I promised we'd get the Astoria starting at 9.
We did.
And we got those in. We got the Scappoose Indians ready to roll, and we've got just a few warm-up pitches before we get this one underway, Bob, and we're going to be close to a little past 5 o'clock, a little different, as I was scrambling last Friday to get on the air on time.
Yeah, they kicked it off 6 minutes early.
They started us way early. Today, not so much, but we are experiencing sunshine and heat today. And here we are at 87 degrees, mostly sunny skies. We got a few faint clouds. And don't forget, if you're listening at home in Astoria, ESPN 106.3. If you're trying to get out to your friends and family outside of the listening area of Astoria, you can find us on the YouTube channel, ESPN 106.3 Astoria. Find us on YouTube, and you can catch the live broadcast there as we bring you today's contest between the Indians and Fishermen in the semifinal OSAA OnPoint Community Credit Union State softball matchup. And it promises to be a good one as these two teams square off for what is game 4 on the season. And we're going to see how things shake out today. It should be an interesting one. The last two were, for
Very
lack
close,
of better terminology, very close and very entertaining and exciting.
That's right. We got Haley Svensson steps up into the batter's box as Sage Casey has got her warm-up pitches in. She's going to take the circle, and here comes the first pitch. High for ball 1.
Casey and Freeman, the starting battery for the Indians. For the Fishermen, Haley Svensson, the quick-hitting shortstop. The left-hander leads off with Ariana Adams in the on-deck circle. That one's up in the air and in foul territory. The third baseman not going to get there. Shortstop will. And what a great play in foul territory.
That's going to be...
It is Bloyd leaking over from the shortstop position to get that one in foul territory right in front of her dugout to put on a show for her
the home team
right there in front of her coaches and cameramen. Ariana Adams now for the Fishermen up to bat. Talked to Coach Ken Israel in Astoria the last couple of dates. We got a chance to see him play, and Ariana Adams way ahead of that one for a swing and a miss. And he talked about being aggressive with the first pitches, so look for that again today. And you saw it with Svensson. She let the first one come in high, but the second one she attacked. And here already, Ariana Adams attacking the first pitch. And the second one will hit the outside edge for strike 2. And Casey is ahead in the count.
Adams hitting .253 for the season with 20 RBIs.
Looking to get things started for the Fishermen here in the first. Will swing at that one and go down on strikes. And now catcher Finley Cameron for the Fishermen will come up. Right-hander will step in. The infield will gather around their pitcher after the strikeout.
Cameron hitting .294 with 21 RBI.
294 isn't so bad. She's knocked in some runners. She doesn't have any to knock in here with 2 down. She'll look to get a 2-out rally going for the Fishermen. She'll chop that one into foul territory, and the third baseman will get there in front of the home crowd again. So a quick inning for Casey, and the Fishermen go down in order. And we'll turn and go to the bottom of the first with the Indians due up in just a minute right here. 106.3.
What's stopping you from going to school and learning new things? Or buying an old car to make it new again? Do you dream about building a business, exploring new places, or even buying your very first home? Whatever you're trying to do, OnPoint Community Credit Union can help you do it. With low-interest loans, credit cards, business banking, and more. OnPoint. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered. From fresh sandwiches and salads, stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and local sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
This is ESPN Radio on KKOR AM 1230 and 106.3 K2464BV, Astoria, Warrenton, Seaside.
I'm Coach Howard Rube, and you're listening to Astoria Athletics Live on ESPN 106.3. Go Fish.
Back here in Scappoose, the Fishermen and Indians in a battle for the trip to the championship game at Jane Saunders Stadium. And right now it is a 0-0 game with the Fishermen retired in order in the top of the first. Scappoose will have their first chance, and Sophia Bloyd, Ella Casey, and Sage Casey will lead things off against Taryn Ray, who has been absolutely lights out for the Fishermen all season.
She sure has. Unofficially, she's got the record for the most amount of strikeouts with 238 for the season. And she's got an ERA of 1.889.
She has had a pretty good season. I believe that record stands for the Astoria Fishermen, not necessarily the 4A.
No,
but,
not the 4A.
For the Fishermen, indeed. And she's had a great season and looks set to continue. She'd like to get a couple more games under her belt. She'll get one here today for sure. And leading off is Sophia Bloyd, the quick and dicey shortstop and pretty darn good basketball player for the Scappoose Indians. She'll lead things off. The right-handed hitter steps in, and the right-handed pitcher, Taryn Ray, with Finley Cameron catching, throws in strike one.
Right down the middle there.
And Ray ahead in the count now with a 0-1 count to Bloyd. Sets up for the second pitch, and that one high and away. Trying to move the batter's eyes, I think, with that one a little bit. Trying to stretch the zone slightly.
Breeze picking up here in the last 5 minutes.
A warm breeze outside, ball 2. It is 87 at first pitch as we got underway just after 5. Ray loads up on the 2-1 count. Pitch and foul tipped off the cage and all the way back out to almost first base as Barnsey grabs it. That'll put things at a 2-2 count after the foul off. Fishermen in their traveling whites with the purple socks. Scappoose in the whites with the orange pinstripes today.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, and Bloyd will go down on strikes, and Ray will now face off against one of the Caseys, third baseman Ella Casey. She wears number 3 for the Indians.
We've seen her pitch a little bit too.
We have. We've seen both Caseys come in and throw for the Indians. And right now it is Sage getting the nod. Ella at third base steps into the batter's box. Sage in the on-deck circle. Pitch from Ray.
Nails it.
You betcha. High and inside enough for the strike. Flirting with that upper outside corner to the right-handed hitter.
She's getting better and better as the season goes on.
And here comes the next one, outside.
Just outside for ball 1.
Finley set up a little farther outside there as I think Ray was trying to work that side of the plate entirely, and whether that was an intentional outside pitch or not. It was a good one and couldn't get her to reach for it. So 1-1 count here on the dirt in Scappoose. That one comes in high, and she'll swing under it. Infield all dirt here in Scappoose. Outfield grass under 87 degrees sunny skies. A little different than the turf that we're used to at CMH Field for the Fishermen. 1-2 pitch from Ray, and won't offer up at the outside pitch.
Great job by Cameron to jump up and grab it.
A little high and outside. Cameron reaches across her body to grab that one for a 2-2 count. Ray gets the call from the dugout, loads up. The pitch up in the air, and that'll be out of play and way behind us, behind catcher.
We're setting up behind home plate on the third base line.
Almost the identical spot we set up at home.
That's right.
As far as our view goes. Sage Casey in the on-deck circle. Ella Casey watches the full count come in with the high pitch ball.
That rise ball rose just a little bit.
One down here in the bottom of 1, 0-0. Astoria retired in order to start the game. Ray trying to return the favor. And that one will get hit into center field, and Lila pretty much stands still and handles it.
She knew it was coming.
And Sage Casey, the pitcher now for the Indians, will have her chance. Nice long stretch from Ella Casey as she hit it deep into center field, but not quite deep enough. Enough air underneath of it for Lila Carlson to nestle under it. Safely handle the catch. Sage Casey,
beautiful
outside edge, and you betcha, strike one. Pitcher-to-pitcher duel here. Kayla Brainerd moves into the on-deck circle with 2 down. Sage Casey watches the next one come in a little high. A little closer to the chin there. Pulled herself back because she thought it was also inside. And here comes Ray with the 1-1 pitch.
Also high, same spot. Ball 2. Two 2-1 count.
I expect a good battle between these two squads today, and so far we're getting it. That one hit foul and chopped into the cage for a strike, 2-2 count. Last two matchups between these two was an extended innings game and a one-run game with the Fishermen trying to tie things up. Kylie Svensson trying to come home, getting tagged at the plate in a very close call. Ray loads up the pitch, foul tipped away, fought off. Sage Casey stays alive. That was going to be a ball. She chased it high and was able to fight it off as she got underneath of it. Fishermen load up. Ray with the pitch, and that'll get hit up in the air, and it looks like Whitsett is going to get underneath of it. She does, and the Indians go down in order. And the Fishermen will come back with their 4, 5, and 6 hitters. No score here in this one early as we get set for the second on ESPN 106.3 in this OSAA OnPoint Community Credit Union State Softball Semifinal Contest.
Dear winner, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the Svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota. Let's go places. Based on manufacturers' websites as of 10/20/24.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. For the place you choose for your account. We've been here for 20 years. I invite you to phone at 503-325-4116 or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Hi, Dean Gale. ESPN 106.3.
And we're back here at Otto Peterson Field as we've got Taryn Ray stepping up to the plate for her first at bat to the top of the second. Ray's hitting really well this season with 301 average with 16 RBIs. Sage Casey takes a circle, gets ready to throw the first pitch.
And here it comes, high for ball 1. She takes the circle again, spins the ball on her hip, reads what the catcher's saying to her, and here it comes. Swing and a miss by Ray.
She was swinging for all of that one.
Yep.
Lila Carlson is in the on-deck circle for the Fishermen as the 4 or 5 hitters are due up. Kylie Svensson in the hole.
That's going to be high for ball 2. You can hear it on our mic here. We got Astoria traveled really well for this game. The students are out cheering away here today. Made the 2-hour trip out here to Scappoose. Casey winds up. Pitch is going to be on the inside edge for strike 2. 2-2 count.
A little inside, but it does catch the corner, and she picks up the 2-2 count.
And it's popped up by Ray. Catcher comes up and handles it in fair territory.
That'll bring up Lila Carlson for the Fishermen.
Lila hitting .386 for the season. We've seen her knock it out of the park here before.
She's had at least one in this field.
And it was no question gone over center field. First pitch. Coming now. And it is hit deep into left field. And diving catch, miss, stays fair. Lila Carlson up with a single.
Lila Carlson attacking early, gets the single as that hits down the third base line into left field and falls fair. Sophia Bloyd, the shortstop, laying out to try to get it, just not quite enough. And that high shot to left field will get Carlson on base and get things started with 1 down, and Kylie Svensson, the freshman.
That is the first base runner of the game.
Now up.
Kylie Svensson belts out
deep in the center. Is it enough? Is it enough? It is! Kylie Svensson finally breaks through and knocks in the 2-run shot. 0-0 for the freshman. Puts the first 2 on the board here on the road.
Huge. She's been close the last few games. We knew it was coming.
That was a monster shot. She was just shy on a couple of big ones early in the season. There she comes through for the Fishermen. A first pitch home run for freshman Kylie Svensson. And that'll bring up senior Kate Barnsey for the Fishermen.
Barnsey's on a tear these last 3 games. She's hitting .295. She's been on base all attempts the last 2 games. And she's going to slap that one at the coach. Ken Israel stomps that thing down. I think she had a vendetta against his knee there.
Yeah, she was swinging pretty hard towards the old legs of the old coach.
That's going to be strike 1. Steps back in the box. Sage Casey spins that ball on her hip again. And she's going to slap that one just above Ken's head, out of play into the dugout.
That'll move it to an 0-2 count for Barnsey with 1 down and 2 scores. The Fishermen strike early and have their senior Kate Barnsey with the bases clear at bat.
Third pitch comes in. Outside edge. Ball 1.
Good look by Barnsey. It was the right height, but it was too far outside as she watches that one come in. Next pitch comes in, and that one is chopped foul. She'll stay alive.
And back down. Comes at the coach from a different angle. She did something to Kent. He's got a magnetic personality out there for her bat.
Back here in Scappoose, the Fishermen and Indians battling. A home run by Kylie Svensson as the Fishermen up 2-0 as Lila Carlson reached on the single, and Kylie Svensson brings her home with the home run. Kate Barnsey takes a ball and now has a 2-2 count here in the second. And Casey pitching to Barnsey as Barnsey fights another one off. And that will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Last Friday, she had a 14 pitch at-bat, so she is feisty there at the plate. Left-hander steps back in here facing a 7th pitch against Casey.
That's going to be load that count with an outside ball 3.
So Casey will throw an 8th pitch to Kate Barnsey with Kaisa Whitsett in the on-deck circle and Maggie Fallour on the number 9 spot in the hole. And Barnes is going to send that one into left field, shallow left field, and she'll come up and make the play.
P7 for those scoring at home.
Well, that would actually go down as an F7 into the outfield, but just a pop up to shallow left, so a P7 also suffices. But yeah, it was still in the grass, still in the grass. Kaisa Whitsett, the second baseman, now coming up to bat for the Fishermen. Right-hander will step in. Kaisa Whitsett having a pretty good season. The young sophomore moving into the infield this year for the Fishermen.
She's got 22 RBIs and is hitting .276. And she's going to check swing that one and almost takes out Fleur in the on-deck circle.
You'll foul that one right into the on-deck circle with the check swing. It'll go down as strike one. 2 down, 2 scores. Kylie Svensson with the big center field shot on the first pitch of her at bat. And this one's going to go off her shin, and the ump's going to hold it up. She's going to look down at her coach, and she's not even going to acknowledge the umpire. I'm not hurt, I'm fine, let's just go. These softball girls, I don't know, they're a tough bunch, I tell you what. I've seen basketball players wince on a whole lot more. That changeup floats through, and Whitsett wisely lays off as it floats outside. Got a little movement on it as well, but good job by Whitsett to recognize it and lay off.
1-2 count.
Casey asks for the next pitch, gets it, and Whitsett's going to send that one into Coach Ken Israel's position. He's going to move out of the way, and third baseman will float over and handle it in foul territory. And that'll do it. So the Fishermen get retired, but not before putting up 2. Lila Carlson reaches. Kylie Svensson knocks her in with the solo shot. The Fishermen lead this one 2-0 as we head to the bottom of 2 right here on ESPN 106.3.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 17 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria. Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy fuel and diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
At Joe's Mobile.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
Bringing you the inside scoop with Coach Rube and the Coaches Show on Fridays. I'm Dane Gouge, and you're listening to Astoria High Sports on ESPN 106.3.
Back here in Scappoose for the bottom of the second between the Indians and Fishermen. Ray loads up for the first pitch, sends that one in for a strike at the belt.
And this broadcast is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Visit Toyota.com or your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places.
Caleb Brainerd at bat, the right fielder, takes strike one and swings at the next one, sends it into foul territory, and Kylie Svensson's going to run but not get there and clear the fence and the fans to get it. So it'll go out of territory and be just a long strike 2. Big thanks to all of our sponsors and, of course, Toyota and the OSAA OnPoint Community Credit Union. Helping out the OSAA. OSAA.org is the website to visit for, of course, all the information, brackets, gear, updates. That one high, ball. Caleb Brainerd once again at bat, the fourth batter for the Indians. Ava Freeman on deck, Lux Johnson in the hole. Ray was able to get through the first inning in order here. Sends a ball in for a 2-2 count. Bloyd, Casey, and Casey all went down in order with one strikeout going to Sophia Bloyd. Ray facing her first batter here in the second, gets her to throw one up. That'll go out of territory and behind us. And fouled away, so a 2-2 count with a foul off.
Ray's back in the circle, lines up, and swing and a miss.
She'll go down on strikes. Ray strikes out the leadoff hitter in the first and second.
That's going to be her number 240 strikeouts.
Ava Freeman, catcher, now into the box for the Indians. The right-handed hitter will step in. Ray looks to the dugout for her call. She's got it. Lux Johnson moves into the on-deck circle for the Indians. And check swing. Did she go through? Doesn't matter. Strike. Ump liked the pitch anyway.
I liked it too.
So strike one to Ava Freeman. Ray. Outside edge. Swing through there. Strike two. She knew that one, I think, halfway through, but had already committed. As Ray found the outside edge, got her to chase it. That one she'll go low and chop it up in the air and out of territory. That was on the right field line. And
golf swing on that one.
Yeah, she went way down hacking for that one and sends it foul and stays alive. Jump back in on the 0-2 count. And Ray has the call. The windup from the right-handed pitcher, high and away. She won't chase it, so ball. Once again, Lux Johnson moves into the on-deck circle. Audrey Nolan, first baseman, in the hole. Sunny, gorgeous skies, 87 degrees at first pitch. Outside edge, Finley framed it. The ump says not quite, so 2-2 count. You could hear from Bob's reaction that it was right there on the edge. Good pitch, just a little too far. And here comes the 2-2 offering.
That'll load that count.
Seventh pitch set for Ava Freeman. Full count and a foul off. Ray gets the call. She likes it. Loads up the pitch and up in the air, and that's going to go just along the fence line. And neither the first baseman, that was Whitsett, and Barnsey and Svensson all trying to converge at the fence, and none of them could get there.
It's deeper than the bullpen.
And here comes the pitch, and it'll be a base on balls to Ava Freeman. She'll take it. First base runner of the game for the Indians will bring up Lux Johnson. One down, one aboard. Fishermen with a 2-0 lead.
Looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner here, Rob.
Looks like the coach is coming out to make that substitution, and indeed we will. That'll be number 7 taking the base for Ava Freeman. And number 7 for the Indians is Bailey Humbird. The sophomore will take over running duties. And Lux Johnson once again is up to bat. Here in Scappoose, this OSAA OnPoint Community Credit Union State Softball Semifinal Contest. It's a 2-0 lead for the Fishermen here in the second.
Ray winds up, throws pitch, strike one. Cameron pops up, chases the runner back to first.
Acutely aware of a courtesy runner. They usually don't come in and run because they're slow.
That's right.
That one high, outside, ball. Again, Finley acutely aware of the runner on first, stares her down and gets her to go back. Audrey Nolan into the on-deck circle with one down and one aboard. And swing and miss. That'll put a 1-2 count on the board against Lux Johnson. Swung through that one, trying to get the ball in play, get the base runner moving. And Ray loads up, swings through that one high. She'll get underneath of that one and go down on strikes. Ray has 2 in the inning and a runner aboard with Audrey Nolan at bat. She wears number 10, plays first base for the Indians, and she'll bat right-handed. Fishermen once again in the traveling whites with the purple socks, and the throw from Ray is outside edge, strike one.
Got it.
Highly contested matchup between these two. Once again, it is a good matchup.
It sure is. All season long.
These two pitchers battling, and that one is foul chipped away. Strike 2. Jump in quick and see if I can get an update just down the road as we have Gladstone and St. Helens battling in the other game, and St. Helens early in this one, bottom of the third, leads 1-0.
Oh, foul tip off the plate and hits her right in the thigh.
Got her right in the arm and then the leg and then the arm. She shakes it off and it'll just go down as a foul ball.
Yeah, right across the street is where St. Helens is playing pretty much.
1-0 early lead there for St. Helens. That one outside edge. They throw down and just missed. Overthrown. It gets into center field. She'll take for third. Carlson will try the throw there. And they hold her there, so she'll get the stolen base and the error to third. And with 2 down, Audrey Nolan will have an 0-2 count. Or excuse me, a 1-2 count. And we get a timeout. Everybody resets. Runner on third. Audrey Nolan with a 1-2 count.
Bailey Humbert with a dirty uniform.
2 down and the pitch. And she'll swing through it and go down on strikes, and the stolen base and the scamper to third is all for naught as the Fishermen get down with 3 Taryn Ray strikeouts and a base on balls to Ava Freeman, who gets around to third with a pinch runner. And there you have it, 3 strikeouts, and Taryn Ray bails herself out. So the Fishermen get ready for the third, leading this one 2-0 here on ESPN 106.3.
Seaside Outlets. Over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit SeasideOutlets.com.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Fisherman Pride. I'm Coach Howard Rube. You're locked into the live call of Astoria High right here on ESPN 106.3.
Back here in Scappoose, the Indians and Fishermen battling, and the Fishermen lead this one 2-0 here in the third. And Maggie Fallure at bat. And ball 2 comes in as we get in a little bit late. The umpire is speeding through the half innings here. And there we are. It is the third, top of the third. Maggie Fallure, 2-0 count. And the Fishermen lead this one with Carlson and Svensson coming home on the 2-run shot from Svensson. Foul tipped away, strike 1.
Fallure turned into a power hitter this season.
Yes, she has. The last few games, she's knocked in a few.
She was close to having one there. It just tipped off foul.
Trying to hit a round ball square with a round bat, never easy, and Maggie swings through that one for a strike. The young hitter for the Fishermen has come alive, like you said, here of late. And the sophomore outfielder faces a 2-2 count against Casey. Stands in, and she'll send that one high and deep and into left field and way foul. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad I didn't park there.
Yeah, that's way deep over the fence.
That was a 200-yard shot, 220 probably at best. There's 200 on the gate, on the fence right there, and that was 200 and
feet,
plus.
Yeah.
That thing was probably...
It was
250?
It was a 250.
Maggie Fallure comes in. That one goes low. She'll have a full count now after the pitch. Boy, oh boy, you could see Kent when he turned around in the third base batter's box. He's like, oof, just a little early there. Maggie Fallure steps back in on the full count. She'll send that one foul and fight off. 7th pitch is fouled away, and she'll get ready to face an 8th against Casey. Young sophomore finding her groove here of late. Fishermen already with the 2-run lead, looking to try to add more.
Hitting 276 with 16 RBIs and 4 home runs.
Vastly improving that batting average over the last 5 to 7 games. And the pitch is going to get hit quickly to short through and into left. She'll be safely aboard on 1. And Maggie Fallure gets the Fishermen started here in the third. And that will bring off leadoff hitter Haley Svensson for the Fishermen. Shortstop has already had one opportunity today.
Yeah, first pitch, she foul popped up to shortstop, came running all the way over, almost into the dugout to grab it. But Haley's hitting .404 for the season with 28 RBIs, leading both the team average and the RBI count.
That one comes in a little high for ball 1. It was a second pitch she swung at in the first inning. She let a high one come in and then attacked and fouled into a P6. And this one, she'll hit right back to the pitcher who gets it. They go to second. Second's not covering, so it's going to be a fielder's choice for Svensson. The runner will advance. And Haley Svensson will be safely aboard on first. And just a misplayed ball. Haley Svensson reaches on a fielder's choice. And that'll put Maggie Fallure on second with Ariana Adams now up in the infield, is going to gather and chat with their pitcher. Mitigate the mistakes. We talk about that all the time when it comes to two really good squads, and they're trying to mitigate mistakes here, and that's allowing the first two base runners aboard. Don't forget, OnPoint Community Credit Union is a proud sponsor of the OSAA State Championship. OnPoint is Oregon's largest locally headquartered credit union, serving more than 633,000 members. Visit onpointcu.com. OnPoint is federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity. After the quick huddle, we're back and ready to roll with two aboard, no outs, and Adams at bat. She looks to lay down the bunt, and she'll drop it right down. Pitcher gets there and in time to first, so the sac bunt will move the runners. Great bunt by Ariana Adams. The sac will move the runners, and that will bring up Finley Cameron, the catcher for the Fishermen. Great sac bunt. Wow. She looked at that late after the pitch. She pulled the bat down, dropped it right there in front of the home plate, and it just spun there. And so now Finley Cameron, with one down and two aboard, will send one into foul territory over the third base line, and that'll be a long strike one.
Cameron hit into a FP5 at her first at bat on the.
The team leader in home runs last year, choosing to lay down the bunt here. She is an effective player and obviously willing to sacrifice.
That pitch comes outside for ball one. It's a 1-1 count.
Cameron, catcher, steps back in. Ray in the on-deck circle watching, and Finley's going to rip that one right at Adams' ankles. She'll dance out of the way and take strike two.
That was Fallure's ankles. Fallure's on third. We got Svensson on second.
Svensson on second, Fallure on third, excuse me. Coach Ken Israel gives her the nod. Yep, you got it. You got it. Just straighten it out a little bit. And here comes the pitch, and Cameron leans over and lets that one go outside for a 2-2 count. Finley Cameron hit one into foul territory and handled by the third baseman in the first. Here trying to get some runs across with two aboard. Any base knock here would be beneficial for the Fishermen. Casey calls it off, calls time.